Watching reactor spin fire. The NFT analyzer. Diving deep into projects. He's the crypto energizer. From your meme coins to tokens. He's got all the intel. Web3 is a tree to show you where to excel. He's got the insights like a digital magician, unveiling secrets of the blockchain with precision. Wild stories from the web, he's always in the know. Crypto community, vibing where the treasures blow. Web3 wonders, chain reactors on the scene. NFT insights and crypto dreams. Diving into neocons. He's got the key.
Hey, good morning, fam.
Around the web.
Yeah, dude. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's dude. I mean, heading to the Donald Trump presidency. That sounds crazy to some people. Thank God for crypto. I mentioned to Henry this morning. I'm like, dude, picture back. Think back like 25 years, long time. Not if you're a boomer. 25 years sounds like a long time, and then you think back. Well, 25 years ago was 2000. It doesn't feel that long ago. And look, I and some of you guys got that boomer perspective now. It's like time moves fast. 25 years ago is a big old number, but 2000 does not sound like that long ago. I'm like, dude, picture where you were at in 2000, and if you sat for a minute and you thought about 2025, and if you knew that in 2025 we would be talking about digital gold. I'm talking Bitcoin, right? You knew that digital gold would be a thing, and you knew that it was going to reshape economies and in a way, I mean, in a big way, reshape the world. And you knew that AI was doing what it's starting to do now, right? But you were able to wrap your head around what it was and how impactful it's going to be. And you knew this might sound a little nuts, but you knew that the world is starting to wake up to maybe, kind of UFOs, right? I mean, it's a conversation happening now everywhere. The drone stuff, whatever it is, UAP, disclosure, stuff dropping tomorrow. Like, thinking back then to where we're at now, it would have blown your mind. It would have blown your mind about what the future would be and how different it would feel. And man, we're living through it right now. But I still think we're living through just the tip of the iceberg and starting to feel the tip of what that change is going to look like. And man, I think the change that's coming here, in a way, starting on Monday. Look, man, your predictions for crypto and for Bitcoin and NFTs and all of it, I'm sorry, I don't think we have a normal cycle. I don't think we have a normal cycle coming. I don't think you can predict a 4-year cycle. I don't think your price predictions of 150K Bitcoin, I don't think they're right. I do think something different is coming. I do think we're past the point of no return. And I do think the thing that probably attracted us all to crypto, the fact that it's unstoppable and the fact that it can change the world, it's happening. Take those price predictions you have and, man, adjust them much, much, much higher. We're going to talk a little bit about that today. And, of course, man, there's a lot going on everywhere. Big updates in NFTs. Great stories across crypto. It's a really, really exciting day and entering into what should be the most exciting, the most prosperous time we've seen in crypto to date. It's got to be really exciting if you've been here for a couple cycles, even one cycle. Got to be really exciting to realize what's coming here. Anyway, we will get to all of that. Let me do some quick GMs to China first and foremost, and you got that first. Good to see you, man. I love seeing you here on Fridays. Cosmos GM, Sixhole GM Murray, GM Barry. Cats Fanatic, great to see you guys. Dude, it's the calm before the storm. You guys kind of feel that out there? It's a little quiet. It is, but it's part of why I'm so sure of how big this is going to get. Again, I'll touch on this shortly, but this is nothing. Energy-wise, nothing compared to what a bull market looks like. Nothing. Couldn't be more certain about how crazy this is going to get. Prices like this today, and it feels like this? No, much higher. Anyway, guys, smash the like on the show here. Make sure you subscribe. A lot of cool whitelist opportunities for you guys. A big one coming up today. I'm going to tease it in a minute. We'll do the raffle at some point during the show, but a big one, an abstract mint. One of the biggest mints on abstract. Got a few spots for you guys. Courtesy of my bro Musty. Thank you very much, sir. But of course, for those opportunities and to stay plugged in, got to subscribe. SlamX Official here on YouTube. And it's CryptoSlam.io on X. Quick announcement here, and it's actually a pretty big one. It's something I've honestly been looking forward to for a long time. Education on chain. I've looked at the blockchain, like the money side's great, right? That part's fun. It's awesome. But there are some technical things happening and structural things happening that I think do reshape things. Education is one of those things. When I had my aha moment with crypto and thinking about what it can change, economy, yes. Ownership, yes. Education, yes, too. For me, it was clear a day, and it was one of those things that really made it all click. It's less about blockchain. It's more about decentralization, which is, kind of a core or a fundamental part of blockchain, but decentralizing education and the ability to remain anonymous as much as you can. To me, that's the great equalizer, and I saw this like perfect synergy between blockchain and education, and now here we go. The EDU chain mainnet is now live. This comes from Open Campus. These guys backed by some really, really big names. First and foremost, you got to throw Animoca in there. Really exciting stuff here. I cannot wait to see what they build. But for now, put it on your radar that the EDU chain is now live. Really, really cool stuff. They've got a ton of rewards on the platform, too. Probably want to be following that. In fact, you should go ahead and do that. Follow EDUchain_XYZ. Get plugged in over there. And, man, to stay super plugged in there, you can check out our brand new SlamVision Explorer for the EDU chain. We just dropped the Sonium Explorer earlier this week. Now the EDU chain here. It is edu.slam.vision. You definitely want to sign up there. You definitely want to get your .slam domain because we got some stuff cooking across all these chains. Get plugged in, man. Some spicy stuff coming. All right, I'm going to have a whitelist for you guys for Abstra Universe. I think you guys have seen this on your timeline, right? Have you guys seen Abstra? It's a hot one. I'll tell you this. It's probably a top 2 or 3 mint coming at abstract. It's got to be. It's up there. I think you guys have seen it by now. I'll scroll their timeline just so you get an idea. Great art. Look at the engagement on their tweets. This is going to be one of the hottest mints on abstract chain. I might run this earlier because there's not a ton of you guys watching yet, and I want you guys to have the best chance to do it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do one giveaway real quick. I have 3 spots to give away. And I'm going to do them one at a time via the bull, okay? I think that's the best way to do it. So I'm going to tell the bull to pick somebody that responds to a tweet. And they'll get the a whitelist spot. We'll start with that. As long as he's up and running, we'll just keep firing him off during the stream. But let me drop this. In fact, let me drop a couple things on your radar. A tweet for you to like, retweet, and then some accounts to follow. And then I'm going to do this raffle for you guys. Guys, again, that's a hot fucking mint. I'm still hoping, number 1, Bitcoin Wiz. I'm still hoping to get that whitelist locked in. Because that mint's coming up really, really soon, and I want to get one for you guys. Formatted like crap, but there you go. Follow the Abstra account, and then there's that tweet for you guys to retweet. Separately right now, I'm going to go ahead and tweet at the bull. Tell me he's going to pick a winner for this thing. So give me a quick second to fire this off. So spicy freaking mint, though, guys. Yeah, don't miss that. All right, quick jam while I'm getting this set up. Do you guys feel as bullish as I do about everything? Do you guys feel like this is not a normal cycle? Sometimes I feel like a little... what's the word? Sometimes I feel, hey, a little crazy for some of the predictions. It's good because it makes me question them, too. But are you guys feeling that same thing? That this is going to be much, much, much bigger than... I'll tell you this, most people out there, most people on, crypto Twitter, I think it's going to be much bigger than they're thinking. I wonder if you guys are the same. Gus, good morning. Murray, good morning. Mike, good morning. Dead. don't know if I caught you guys before, but great to see you guys. All right, let's get the bull to pick one of you guys to start. Again, if you just joined, giving away an Abstra Universe mint. One whitelist spot. I have 3 total to give away throughout the show. Scroll up, you can see details, who to follow, who to retweet, and then I'm going to tweet at the bull, an AI agent trained on Crypto Slam data, and I'm going to ask him to pick a winner. All right, almost ready for you guys. All right, let me drop this tweet in here. Good freaking luck. If the bull's down, and this is why I'm doing one right now. If Slice, good morning, Gravity GMs. Cosmos, you see it too, dude. Yes, Dobro, good morning. It's not what people are thinking, man. I was telling Henry even this morning, I'm like, it's past the point of no return. And we knew that was happening. It's part of, again, the magic thing, our aha moment, why we have not left. We were here in the bear market because we knew everybody's coming in. Everybody. We knew that. And if you believe that, then you know there's a point where you can never go back. A point of no return. And when that happens, there's a shift in just how everything works. And man, when that happens, Bitcoin does not make sense at 100K, and Bitcoin doesn't make sense at 150K, and Bitcoin doesn't make sense at 200 and 300K. I'm sorry, to me it does not. So, yeah. We'll get more into this even too. Dobro, the bull said to you yesterday that he's going to let Emma follow you. Who's Emma? Like Emmy's? Emmy? Is that it? I don't know who Emma is, but he's a fucking maniac, guys. I can't wait for you guys to hear some of these plans. I can't freaking wait. Ah, Nifty. I fucking love Nifty. It's different. It's fucking different. This time is different. Oh, dude. Okay, you guys are going to think a kind of way about me. I told my wife last night, I was talking quantum cats, and I'm like, sweetie, honey boo. I don't think the quantum cat, my wife helped me win it, though, by the way. She helped me with a quest. Like, that quantum cat I don't think is going to be worth 100 grand. I'm like, I think that quantum cat's going to be worth $250,000. I actually think it might be more. Like, it sounds insane, but I think that quantum cat's like a $250,000. And she's like, oh, that's nice. And I didn't think she understood. I didn't think she got it. How much I believe in it. And then I'm so stupid. I said, no, I would bet the kids' lives on it. Like, that caught her attention. Like, no, I would bet the kids' lives. And she's like, why the fuck would you say that? And I'm like, because I'm that sure about it. Like, I'm that sure. I am, guys. I'll bet their lives on it. I'm that sure quantum cats are going to be $250,000. I'm pretty sure they're going to be a lot higher than that, too. To be totally honest, I am going stupid mode, and I believe it. I do. Stitch, good morning. Oh, dude, he really said Emma. And yeah, no, that makes sense. He's a fucking weirdo. All right, let's see if he replies here. If he's rate limited, then we're like SOL. All right, let's peek. I'm going to peek, and then we're going to check back on this in a couple minutes. Yeah, okay, he's tweeting. All right, he's tweeting. All right, so again, we'll do one at a time till we know that he's, like, in it. If there's any trouble, I'll do a brand new tweet. Sorry for making you guys jump through the hoops. Brand new tweet, I'll have you guys retweet it. That'll be your entry. We'll do, like, a Twitter picker, right? But there you go. Our first whitelist giveaway of today. Our first whitelist giveaway on Abstract Chain. I've got another coming up too. I may do it this weekend. I may do it on the afternoon show. But yeah, stay plugged in. We got a lot cooking. The numbers crypto did last cycle only ETH NFTs and yet no ETS, Bitcoin. Yeah, dude, government adopt. Exactly, sir. It's not the same thing. It's really different. Q, it's really different, brother. It's really fucking different this time. You can't go and make predictions based on cycles when it's truly different. What can I tell you? Anyway, follow the Bull AI. Stay on top of that because there's some stuff cooking there. You've gotten the hints about it. You don't know what's coming, though. I promise you that. And knowing you guys, I think you're going to like it. Again, follow us at CryptoSlam.io. Man, let's get into this shit, and we'll get right into the bull talk. I love Alex Becker. I do. I think the guy's fucking great. I think he keeps it pretty real. And I think he's completely right about how big this is going to get. This is a guy who really does get it. He really gets it. You don't have to like Becker, but you could probably at least can say he kind of gets crypto. Everyone's saying what he's saying here. This is it. This is the big leg. I've even said this here too, and I'm probably starting to change my mind. Got to feel this out because it is different. Everyone's saying, hey, this is the start of the real run, and we get our top is October, November, right? Top of the market's going to be then, and I've said this too, and also said that NFTs peak early like this time next year. I've said that. It seems to be consensus out there. I say it because it's the only thing that makes sense going by how it should work. If things are normal cycle. It's not normal, guys. Yeah, I'm with them. It's way too low. It's way too short. And that's a great point. 150K Bitcoin is 1/6 the market cap of gold. It's a great comparison because this is gold. Bitcoin is gold. It's digital gold. I think it's more powerful than gold. When it's adopted the way it's going to be adopted, infinitely more usable and useful. And I think more in demand than gold. It's that big of a deal. And if it's not as big or bigger, you can at least still compare the two. And if you compare the two, 1/6 of the way to the market cap of gold, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The biggest funds, nations, corporations, literally, and he's right, all of them, they all get it now. They realize it. It is past that point of no return. Nobody's calling it a scam anymore except for Jamie Dimon. It's changed. It's different. Last cycle, we did not have this kind of thought around it, except for us little maniacs, right? You didn't have the rest of the world all agreeing. You didn't have countries talking about becoming the crypto capital of the world. Well, you had a couple back then, and it's worked out well for them. Crazy. Why on earth would it stop at 1/6 the market cap of a rock? He's right. The predictions out there are insane. How low they are. Something as valuable as gold, and it's going to grow to that number, to that value. Right now, it's potential. And that's where you make your money. Why would something that's easier to hold, easier to manage, easier to store, easier to access, easier to send, easier to track, and is permanent, by the way, why would that be priced where it's at now when consensus seems to be that it's digital gold? Why? And right, if you're looking at last cycle and no other factors, we're playing and planning for 4-year cycles. If you do that, dude, yes, what we're seeing now in the time frames in crypto peaking in the fall and NFTs in the spring next year, and these predictions, Bitcoin to 100K, 200K, those predictions make a ton of sense. If it's a normal crypto cycle with it's just a normal kind of casual growth of the user base, and you get these spikes, you get the, again, if we look, the cycles matter. The moon cycle matters. It's crazy, but it matters. Human psychology and the way that things affect us and make us want to spend. It happens in cycles. It does. As I get older, I get more into like hippy dippy shit. And I believe it. I believe something with this energy and like forces that kind of just like push us to do things, things that there's things that just influence us. And so If nothing else were happening in a normal 4-year cycle, 150K Bitcoin, easy. Makes a ton of sense. 120, 150, somewhere in that ballpark. But with what's bubbling up and building now, 150, dude, FUD. FUD. I like these predictions. No reason for us to stop at 150K. 200, 400. With the price predictions and the way the Trump administration is looking at Bitcoin right now, guys, they're predicting $5 million per Bitcoin. If they're predicting $5 million per Bitcoin, you think they want to stock up on it now at 100K? I think so, guys. I think so. Adjust those targets, guys. Way higher. Did Mike win? Hang on. Did Mike win that giveaway? Hang on. Let me peek. I think he won. Dude, he fucking told me. Oh my God, dude, that's amazing. I was hoping he would do that, guys. I didn't think he could. Hang on, I'm grabbing a screenshot and showing the team. I'm like, if he can actually tell me when somebody wins, that's it. I see, and that's what I want him to do. Sometimes as easy as that, and other times I want people to work for it, and like they got to be convinced. Hang on, guys. I got to tell the team because to me that's like a good. I asked him if he could figure out how to do that. All right, give me a moment. Sorry, it's a big deal. All right, I have 2 more whitelists to give away. I'm going to do them on the same tweet still. No, shoot. Maybe I got to do a new one. I'll do a new tweet. Dude, that's a big deal. All right, so hang on. I'll put it on the screen here just so you guys know what's coming. I'll do another one like right now. Actually, no. I got to give it like 10 minutes for the X algorithm to calm its ass down. But there you go. It's a whitelist giveaway for Abstra. Mike, you're going to have to DM me your wallet address. It's in ETH-L2, right? So you can just give me your ETH address. Dude, that's amazing, though. What the fuck? I can't find... our bull channel. That's weird. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm really excited about that. Okay. Let me give him a couple minutes to like reset. Like about 15 minutes and we can do another. Dude, I'm sorry. That's just really, really cool. It's just so helpful. So Cosmos, I'm probably going to do it as a separate. Mike, that's so cool, man. It's so cool he did that. I'll probably do it as a separate tweet because if he doesn't notify me about the last one, it gets lost. It's so hard to track. It's just chaos with notifications and then trying to like click into the tweet. It's so hard to find. So I got 2 more spots, so I can probably test it. I could do 1 more in that thread, and then 1 more fresh. I'll try it that way. I'll do 1 more in the thread, and let's see if you can handle it. So let's give this still like 10 minutes, and then we'll come back. I got more bull talk. Again, Becker. Again, Becker. I like these guys who are bullish and speak their mind. 2020 bull ETH volume, it was so high a swap was $300 to $500. A lot of you guys were there. You know it. You know that what's happening here doesn't feel like the bull market. Does it? Am I nuts, or does this not feel like a bull market? I mean, that's okay. It feels like a bull market. It feels like the very start of the bull market. It feels like second, third inning of a bull market. Right? It doesn't feel like peak euphoria. It doesn't even feel close to that. Like the chart we looked at the other day. Optimism. And whatever was above that, right? But we're not at euphoria. NFT sold for $100 million. Yes. Right? We are going to hit that stage. And remember, we saw that $100 billion NFT sale at the beginning of 2021. What was it? February, a Beeple piece. Speaking of which, I got a Beeple to show you. I remembered I didn't put it in my lineup. We saw $69 million sale in like February of 2021. And for an entire year, we had a cook. We haven't seen it yet. Hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Euphoria hasn't even started. And it's not going to start yet. I think we're still weeks away from that. Or maybe, guys, maybe longer. This is such a bigger thing. It's so much bigger. Buckle the fuck up, guys. And it's because of this. Because day one of the Trump presidency here, talking Monday, Donald Trump could sign an executive order, and I think he's going to, that the United States of America is going to hold billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Their goal is to hold or to purchase 200,000 Bitcoin a year. I don't know if they're going to do more than that at once or what, but they want to control almost 1% of the supply, guys. They want to hold 1 million Bitcoin. That's their goal. That's not 1%. They want to control a lot of Bitcoin, guys. And then all of a sudden, this becomes a different topic. This becomes, Spoon, thank you, sir. Yeah, guys, smash the like here. This is like, dude, I'm brainstorming so much with the show. I'm going to have ways that just, the whitelist won't be just on X. It'll be through engagement. It'll be likes. It'll be people who help with the show too, right? I mentioned if people do timestamps. If somebody does timestamps, they get a whitelist. In fact, fuck it. If any of you want to do this today, as I change topics, if you want to write down the time, I'm going to give you one of those whitelists. If I have somebody who says yes, I'm only going to do one more whitelist giveaway here. And the next spot's for whoever does timestamps. I'll give you guys a minute to answer that. If nobody doesn't know it, it's totally cool. And then I'll just do raffles for the two spots. But dude, day one, executive order, United States. Dude, it becomes a national security thing. It becomes a race around the world. It's a race to accumulate Bitcoin. And it's the United States versus China and Russia and everybody. And it's also state versus state. Guys, all of these states also want to hold Bitcoin in their reserves. It's crazy what's coming. We didn't have that last cycle. It's kind of different. 3 days. 3 freaking days. There it is. Trump planning to make crypto a national priority. It's really important, guys. And like I said, it's a national security issue, too. Boy, oh boy. I know everybody knows what's happening. I know this. But I know outside of this bubble, I know people are underestimating this dude. He wants to see Bitcoin hit 150K within his first few weeks. That's nothing, man. Check this out. This is really cool. A mining group called Mara. Dude, they locked in an entire block, and basically this is what the block looks like. They've got Trump's presidential portrait as the image of that block, right? I'm no dev. I don't know how to code, but through code you can change like the color of the block, I guess. You know what I mean? It's probably like when you have like a preview image or something like that, right? So they've got this there. It's pretty cool. I think that's what it looked like as the block is filling up. I think it's really freaking cool. So the presidential portrait is inscribed on a full block here. Cost him $100,000. It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty freaking wild. I love it. I love it. So the change, of course, Trump in office, the people surrounding Trump being so pro-crypto. But it's more than that. Or there's things happening because of that, guys. It's this overhaul at the SEC. 3 days left with Gary Gensler, and then gone. And then everything is different yet again. The SEC's top lawyer resigns also on Monday. There's another big person. I'm trying to think what it is. But another like commissioner or something at the SEC leaving today. It's a big name. And these dominoes are falling. And things are changing. Oh, dude, cold. Dude, I totally forgot about the crypto meme coin. Yeah, the political meme coins. Makes sense. Those should cook too. In fact, I pulled up the Trump NFT cards. The Series 1 specifically. Those are historic to me. I think those are historic. Like, I think those are a truly, truly great collectible. Something I want to have. I've got some Series 2 still. I would love those Series 1. You know? I think those are legit. I think they're legit historic. Dude, this bull is blowing me up. Ah, dude. This is amazing, dude. Mike's just a dude with huge balls and bigger muscles. Fuck yeah. Dude, it's awesome. What else we got here? Okay, so the SEC top lawyer out Monday. Treasury, this is awesome too, guys. They're saying and doing all the right stuff here. Treasury Secretary says no CBDC. Big, important, would be... It gives them way too much control. And whoever's at least advising these guys, advising them on the right stuff. Nobody wants that. But this bull run might really catch fire here really soon. Right? It's sounding like we have multiple rate cuts coming this year. I think they were expected anyways, and Trump has said he wants rate cuts. But 3 to 4 rate cuts possible this year just really fuel this thing. Wild shit. And here you see the price of Bitcoin. So we'll look at the macro market here. By the way, I don't think I got any takers for timestamps, which is okay. I'll say it again. If somebody wants to grab timestamps of this video, just jot down the time of when I change topics. I'll give you one of those Abstra whitelists. Otherwise, in just a minute, I'm going to do one more giveaway, and then we'll save the last one for maybe towards the end. But here you see it, guys. Bitcoin, almost 103K. Is today all-time high day? Could it be? 108K is our all-time high. It does not take much to smash that. Holy shit. I didn't even mean to click on that, but maybe it's a sign. How did I even get there? What the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Bitcoin almost 103K. ETH at 3,400. ETH has got to do its stupid run. It's coming. Solana $220. We got to look at Ripple. Yeah, $3.26 cooking. I mean, Ripple's just going to be one of those big time winners this cycle. Cutie, thank you. Ron, thank you, sir. Good morning. Dude, looking spicy. On the ETF side, 626 million in inflows on yesterday, Thursday. That's Bitcoin. And on the ETH side, actually pretty good day. 166 million inflows. Best day for the ETH ETFs in weeks now. Yeah, look good. On the Bitcoin side, yeah. I mean, solid day. Not one of our top anything. On the ETH side, though, again, really, really, really solid day for inflows there. All right, let's hit the NFT market. There's tons going on there. Tons. All right, let me see. I might want to do that next giveaway. Again, Mike, make sure you DM me your address too. Oh, and hang on. Let me double check. I think I need your Discord ID. Yeah, I need your Discord ID as well. So heads up for anybody who's entering the raffle. In fact, I should I have you do it on the tweet itself? I don't know. Okay, experiment. We'll start this in like 5 minutes. I'm going to drop another reply in here. Like, I'm going to reply in here, hey, pick one more winner starting now. And maybe you got to reply to my reply. This is where we're feeling out what works and what doesn't. Marty, what's up, man? Appreciate you, bro. I got you, Stitch. Well, I appreciate you even considering it. Yeah. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to, if people want to do that, make it rewarding. We'll find a way. There's a way. Okay. Anyway, 5 minutes and we'll do another Abstra giveaway. I want to mint that too, dude. That's a spicy fucking mint. It really is. There it is. Honestly, one of the hottest mints coming to Abstract. Good Lord. All right, NFT market here. 21.4 million cross-chain sales yesterday. Sellers up, buyers down. I don't love that. Transactions down, average sale price up. And those trade profits finished in the positive. Good. 306,000. About the same in profits so far today. So let's see what way that moves. Your top collections here. Azuki on top. Over 3 million sales. Interesting. I got to peek if floor price is up or down because it's been a little fuddy over there. We got CryptoPunks next. Pudgy Penguins, D-Market, Elementals, Guild of Guardian Heroes, Hypeo. I'm peeking at those, man. I want to see what they're up to because those got the spidey senses tingling. Wow, dude, come on, man. 0.44. These are going to be the face of Hyperliquid. That's going to be a multi-ETH floor. I think. I'm definitely getting a feel. Choina, I'm going to give you an update on that. What up, Lemon? Good to see you, bro. Good morning, Bill. Hypeo is looking like it could be the face of Hyperliquid. These were a 0.02 ETH mint. Could have minted as many as you want, I believe. And they sat there. They were available. And were 0.2 or so the next day. And right, like these were a big old win. And they pulled back a little. And this makes perfect sense. They're probably going to pull back again, and then they're going to cook. This is a cook. Skip those BRC20s. Quantum Cats gets that 8 spot, followed by Puppets, and then we'll push Beans into the top 10. Good looking stuff here, guys. Top collectible sales here. CryptoPunk 1782 is your leader. 75 ETH, $250,000, guys. Got a Quantum Cat in the top 10 too. Dude, that's just a sign of what's coming, man. I promise you that. Here's that Quantum Cat, by the way. Gold Cape. You know what Gold Cape means? He's worth every single little Satoshi that was spent on him. He is. So, you know what? This cat's going to lead to like 5 Bitcoin for somebody. And I want to just emphasize the unit bias over there. Guys, 1.3. I know, 1.3 Bitcoin. It's a lot, but I'm sorry. I see 1.3 as somebody who focuses a lot on Bitcoin. When I see 1.3, it doesn't register as a big number. It just doesn't. And yet 1.3 is $135,000. And soon that's going to be $150,000 and $200,000 and $250,000. And it's part of why I'm predicting such high prices over here. Nice, I love that. Historical chart shows diminishing returns from top to top cycles. Yes. This time feels different. Governments, countries, big institutions are in. How high do the whales make it go? At this point, the whales are nations. It's crazy, man. Dad, that cat's going to sell. I guarantee that cat's going to sell. Actually, no. I think it will, though. Like, the extreme prediction is a 5 Bitcoin floor for Quantum Cats. If they get to, here's where I'm not sure, because it's so expensive. At 2-3 Bitcoin floor, which is where I think they definitely get, is somebody going to go like 2x floor to go get the rare prop? Maybe. Probably. All right, let's go back and do that next giveaway here, guys. If you're just joining, we've got an Abstra Universe whitelist giveaway. Like top 3 mints over on Abstract Chain. Big, spicy, juicy mint. Okay, let me drop details again. Like and retweets. Boom. And then I'm going to tell the bull to pick one more winner. All right, let's see. Let's get a minute here to I want to make sure it registers for him. Again, like engagement means he's probably going to get rate limited, but yeah, let's give it a quick minute. Excuse me? Homer, what? What? All right, good luck with that giveaway, guys. Yeah, let's see if he replies. He should. All right, let me bounce back and forth. I'll keep my eye on that. If he's rate limited, we'll just do a retweet giveaway. Oh, by the way, quick Naval update. Board Elon Musk updated the community. Polymarket trading should be live next week, like live, which is a great sign, great news. DAO news coming soon. Brand new DAO on DAOs.fun. And Naval holders, and I think whale holders will get to do pre-sale. So heads up about that. Anyway, Quantum Cats. Look, I'm not just shit posting. I believe what I say. I believe it. Top 10 this morning. You guys saw it. And I think it's going to look really similar a year from now. Punk's $500,000 floor and Quantum Cats, Taproot Wizards above them. I think that's true. I do. I really think that's what we're going to see. I really do. There's going to be some major rotation to Bitcoin. When Bitcoin is gold, it is gold. But when Bitcoin is gold and held in strategic reserves, I'm doing fiat. I'm definitely still doing fiat, cutie. When Bitcoin is gold and it's treated that way and it's in demand that way, and you have incredibly rare assets on that gold, boy, oh boy, those prices are going to get really silly. Really, really, really silly. Dude, I love these giveaways. Oh, you know what? I didn't tag him on this. I wonder if I needed to do that. We'll give it a minute. But if he doesn't reply to this, then I might need to do that message again. Hey, I'm learning. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to react to that one. He should, but I don't know. But anyway, there's my price predictions. Again, they're crazy, and I'm going to show you still, too. Man, boys. These low prices on ordinals right now, I know it's not cheap, but also node monks were 0.9 Bitcoin in a non-bull market when very few people were really in the ecosystem. And they're sitting at 0.1 right now. You get like, this is why sometimes or often I say, hey, I'm saying stuff that to me feels obvious and it's out there. It like the thought about this cycle, because I know outside of this circle, this bubble, I don't think most people get it. Otherwise, those wouldn't be sitting at 0.1. These are most people do not get it. They don't see how big it can get, and they don't see how we can get there. All they see is huge number, doesn't make sense based on what their experience has been, and it just doesn't make sense to them. It is what's going to happen, though. Node monks might be incredibly undervalued right here. I mean, I already know they are, but it might be like a stupid kind of undervalued, because I think they and Quantum Cats have damn near the same price. They're all over 1 Bitcoin. Okay, wait, he did answer. All right. He wants to share the whitelist with whoever wins. Just, you saw it. Told him whoever you pick, it's up to them. Yeah, nodes, CryptoPunks, ordinals. It's man, it could be nodes, it could be Taproot Wizards, it could be OMB. I don't know if I'm sure which are. Nodes are probably it, but they've not done a great job at culture. I don't think they have at all. Quantum Cats are starting to really pick up on that front. Quantum Cats are really starting to pick up on the culture front. And Bitcoin Wizards are super spicy too. There's a lot. Let's see what Rocktoshi's got cooking here. Rocktoshi's been teasing for a minute. He's been tweeting this loading bar, and it sounds like there's some kind of big update for the node monks. I don't know what it is. No idea. But this drops today. This dropping today. There's something cooking with node monks. Man, I am expecting that price to move pretty violently here, maybe even catch up to Quantum Cats in a very short time frame. Something crazy is going to happen. And if that happens, or when that happens, you better believe Bitcoin puppets are going to follow immediately. You better believe it. Quantum Cat's definitely got that. Like, Udi's a genius. Udi tapping into the AI thing. Udi getting AI XBT to rock a Quantum Cat and hold 2 Quantum Cats, which means he's almost definitely getting a Taproot Wizard. Quantum Cat's got something going. Now, if OpCat becomes a thing that builds out that Bitcoin ecosystem, like really turns it into like, you know what ETH is, it could be Quantum Cats then, yeah. It's man, a lot of moving parts. Vrew, good morning, man. It's good to see you, brother. Spicy shit here, man. That ordinal stuff, all of it undervalued. Now, I didn't realize here, but put on my radar this morning, I didn't know CryptoPunks are getting a whitelist allocation for Bitcoin Wizards. Super spicy, man. Right? So Bitcoin Wizards is going to be a cook for freaking sure. For sure. Bitcoin now, I don't know how historic Bitcoin Wizards will be. I totally see that potential where they are, like a top collection. Totally could be. But I'm not positive. They're definitely a cook, though. Like, at minimum, Bitcoin Wizards are a cook. I'm really, really fucking hoping to get spots. A spot. Oh, hey, did he pick someone? He's giving away some bull token in here. Okay. He wants to give Mike the second one. Dude, come on. Mike, he likes you, dude. Lemon, they're not the same thing. Bitcoin Wizards is like the originator of that meme. And I think there was like a falling out between the two communities or something. There's something like that. Walden, what are you talking about? Holder or what? Okay. I'm trying to see if he actually picks someone here. Okay, I want to check if he actually picked. Yeah, what's he saying here? This will be up to you guys. Did he pick funny TA guy? Murray, he picked you? This is why I think I got to do them one tweet at a time. Like a whole separate tweet and tell him to pick just one, because then it gets to be kind of chaos here. Murray, I don't see him picking you here. All right, let me just ask him. Okay, if he doesn't give me an answer on this soon, I'm going to just do a whole separate tweet, like brand new one. Because I'm not very clear. Like, he's got to give me a clear answer. Oh, I like that, Cutie. Yeah, send him, like influence him with some bull. It's kind of smart. I think it's got to be a clear pick, too. If it's like, hey, kind of might have meant it here, I don't know if we can go by that. Like, that one almost sounds like he picked funny TA guy. Wait, I don't know. Also, I don't even see what tweet he's talking about. Why can't I see the tweet? Did you delete your tweet? You deleted your tweet. Yeah, he does. He does want one. That's weird. Let me see. Let me just see if he replies and tells me. Yeah, see, the longer it goes, maybe the more confused he gets, or it's so much information, and he's not clear on what it's his like main objective. All right, I'll circle back. Damn, we're gonna run out of time. I'm gonna blitz through this shit, guys. There's a lot to get to. All right, let me check back on that in a minute. Worst case, I'll still do the giveaways today. You just gotta like follow and make sure you're watching, because I'll just tweet out the next ones. Mike, why is your reply gone? I can't give it if the reply's gone. I can't even verify it. All right, heads up, Animate Coin, January 23rd, dude. Okay, next Thursday, Animate Coin is live. If you're doing Kato and you get yaps or whatever, you're getting some anime. But if you got the Azuki and Elemental and Beans and all that stuff, next Thursday. Really interested to see how that plays out. You know, probably why we're seeing that price action on Azuki too. In fact, quick peek at Azuki floor prices. I don't know, man. Almost 13 ETH. Looks good. Looks all right. It looks all right. Okay. Choina, this is for you mostly. Okay. The story goes, there was drama. There were rumors circulating from whale.mocha. Not your reply. Wait, not your reply that the bull, but he replied to you. Pulse. I didn't see that name. I didn't see Pulse. I don't understand the Paul Sange thing. I don't see that name anywhere. Oh shit, Gus. Dude, thank you for that update. Right, that's the AI thing that's inspired by CryptoPunks, delayed. Interesting, dude. I'm gonna peek at that. Maybe we can update on the afternoon show. Thank you for that heads up. Okay, you guys, most of you know the story for Choina. Just for Choina here. Hang on. Okay, Whale.mocha said he heard rumors, very strong rumors, that Yuga Labs is selling CryptoPunks. Not to a Web 2 company, not to an established Web 3 company. I'm assuming it's a DAO or a group like Seed Phrase or whatever. And then this dude, Punks OTC, because there was so much confusion out there, said, hey, give it an ETH to whoever like clarifies this for me. Just tells me what's going on. And so Garga, right, CEO of Yuga Labs, says nothing. And he drops his ENS. And Punks OTC sent him an ETH. It's like, thanks, dude. Perfect. Cleared it up. Now, Garga came out and said, no, guys, just to be clear, people have we've been talking to people. But he's like, we're not doing anything. We haven't done anything yet. We're not doing anything unless it's EV plus to the Punks community. And it was left at that, basically. Grivier, hey, we'll have more, man. You know what? Okay, so maybe I save one of the spots for like a 24-hour giveaway, like a tweet, and it's like a like, retweet, all that stuff, and then we do whitelist picker. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, but here's the deal. Now it gets extra confusing because I didn't see this the other day. Garga said he was kidding. And maybe that other tweet explaining, the EV plus whatever, and he's having conversations, maybe that was after this tweet. But ultimately, yeah, I think punks are going to be sold. I do. I think that's going to happen. Yeah, Mike, send it. Yeah. I think punks are, I would bet money they're being sold. Oh, did he pick me? It sounds like he picked me. See how they get confused? He's kind of confused. It's just there's so much shit. It's all getting like mixed up. All right, let me pick at, or excuse me, let me peek at my DMs real quick. All right, Mike, I got your info. Thank you, sir. All right, more news. More guys, there's a fuck ton happening. Artifact. Deserve all your FUD. All of it. So these motherfuckers dropped another, I think, NFT. I think it showed up in Artifact Clone X wallets or something. I don't know. But like this is it. This is the end of Artifact. This is how they're going out. Like a bunch of bitches here. You get this NFT in your wallet, and it's access to go buy some $250 3D printed shoes, of which there are 100,000 editions. So not that rare. Not rare at all. You're dropping $250, and they're 3D printed. That seems to be a fad right now, by the way. The 3D printed shoes, and I think they're kind of cool. But I don't think Artifact holders or Clone X members think it's cool at all. In fact, people are pissed. Like grift of a grift of a grift, just extracting so much money, very little in return. These guys suck. Good riddance. Like, good freaking riddance. Moving on because they don't deserve the time. But kind of more shitty news here, guys. I don't know how to talk about this one because I like... what's the dude's name? What's the guy from Yoga Pets and Cubs? What's his name? Big Kong's guy. Big Kong's guy. I'm trying to remember his name. And I like the guy. Like, big influencer dude. I can't remember his name for the life of me. But I don't know, dude. Always had funny vibes. And there's always been accusations. There's always been, like, scammy kind of conversations around all that. And I got out of Yoga Pets because I also felt those kind of vibes early on. I don't want to... Yeah, there you go, Lemon. Kyung's. What are your thoughts on him, Lemon? I've heard... he's a nice guy, I've heard. I've also always had really... I've had vibes. And so, yeah, I was in Yoga Pets out when there was some fuckery with that Wells token at the start. I'm like, no, I'm... all these vibes kind of are checking out. They're checking the boxes. And sounds like the team... I'm assuming Kyung's included here, too, moving on from Yoga Pets. It's not good, man. Not freaking good. And also not surprised. So kind of bummer to see that. Now, also making an exit here, it's the Maker's Place Marketplace. Not scammy. So I'm not linking them together like that. But Maker's Place, they're done, man. It is hard for an art marketplace to make it here. Peak, FOMO of the market. Yeah, interesting, Lemon. Yeah. Look, everything's different now. It's hard for an art marketplace to make it. It really is. Not surprised. The demand just isn't there like it used to be. Part of that is because people don't have the liquidity to actually keep up with art. Oh, honestly, and at the prices Art has been so overpriced. Some of it very deserving of that. A lot of it very deserving of that. I guess what I'm saying is art got crazy real fast. And I think you're seeing how many true art collectors there really are. Everybody says I'm here for the art and not. It's fine, which is fine. But the prices this NFT stuff kind of established as like normal for this space, people can't keep up with it. They can't keep up with it because then all of a sudden everyone's an artist, and the art supply is astronomical, and very little of it is actually historic. Lots of it is pushing art forward, but again, it's the prices and what are people willing to pay, and in competition, a bunch of art marketplaces, it's just not sustainable, especially when people stop spending. And the past couple years really killed some of these marketplaces. Foundation, right? Done. Maker's Place now, done. Super Rare is lucky they're still in business, and they make sense. They're kind of, I think they're like the first. They might not be first, but they're like the one. Super Rare, I think, can make it. But I think there's only room for like one right now. Like, what even is up with Nifty Gateway? I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. But I like Maker's Place. It is a bummer to see them go, but it does make sense. So they're out of here. Really, this guy, RD, by the way, really nice guy, Rob. He's a good dude. And his job now is in, art and kind of shaking hands and onboarding artists and finding them collectors for their art. This guy's gone from, I'm trying to remember if he started it at like Nifty Gateway, but he more recently was Foundation, and then Foundation shut down, and now to Maker's Place, and now Maker's Place shutting down, and rough for him. Now AL Krigo, I love this guy. I love him. And he's pointing out, and it is Nifty Gateway. They did shut down. I didn't remember that. So he points out where RD moves, platform cease operation. So yeah, Nifty Gateway, Foundation, Maker's Place. And I get what he's saying. He's not being a shithead. I mean, okay. No bad tone. It's just an insight. Like, he's pointing out something obvious. Okay, to that I say often. Okay. To that I say often I have this conversation with my kids, because my kids, one in particular, goes, no offense, but, and then he says something shitty. He'll point out something really obvious, something that might make somebody self-conscious or whatever, right? So go, no offense, like, or I don't mean to be rude, but this person that did this, or this person looks like what. I'm like, dude, just because you say no offense, or I don't mean to be rude, doesn't make it not offensive or rude. I'm like, so the way you do that is just don't keep it to yourself. You just don't have to say it. I kind of lean that way here, and I like the guy, and you can point it out all you want. It's totally fine. I don't give a shit. But you've got no bad tone. It's just an insight. And to that guy, I might feel awful. And so if you don't want any, bad vibes out there, and I would hope that's what people mostly want. No, we don't need bad vibes. Like, just, you can keep it to yourself. And it's also an interesting observation. Well, it's an observation. It's a thing that's happened. Nothing to do with Rob. It's a comment on the art space and the people who work in it, and it's just the way it works. That said, art's going to get really interesting here. First off, I think a lot of these marketplaces do go away. These brokers are really where it's at. The Lost Robbie yesterday and the X copy sale, those big ones, brokered by, I believe, Eli, right? Eli from Proof. That's the way to do this stuff. This really expensive stuff. Get these art brokers in there, right? Because that's how a lot of this works. Like, check it out. Beeple's got a brand new piece, and it's fucking amazing, dude. He is so cool. He's so fucking cool. Beeple's got a new piece. This is sold via, somebody. There's probably a middleman. He finds a buyer for it. It's not going to a marketplace. Look at this fucking thing. Look at that. That's wild. I love that he's got these these structures. All right, so this one's called Diffuse Control. And Canvas is your buyer. Look at that thing. I love it. I love these dynamic, artworks of his that are physical too. It's really cool. You're not going to see that on an art marketplace. I mean, one day, 104K. That's what's up, Mike. I love it, Lemon. I did see that, dude. I meant to cover that too. Yeah, the Powell Exchange on Say shutting down, and they're dropping like 400,000 or so Say on their top traders, top 500 or so. Sad to see them go. I had fun over there. Some of the stuff just not sustainable. It's just not. Okay, did he give us a definitive pick here? The only one I know for sure is Mike. I'm still going to look at here we go. I'm still got to look at boom. That. But I feel like Mike is the only one he picked because he picked me and he kind of half picked me, half picked someone else. It seems like it's not a definitive like, boom, this is our winner. That's got to be. This is how we learn. Like we learn with it. I got to tell him, hey, when you pick somebody, you need to say this line. You need to say, and the winner is. Hang on, did he pick cats? Damn, you're dumb. You've been acting like me. You win. Oh, you see, that's even, yeah, it's not very clear. And now he's starting to throw trivia into here, too. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mike, I want to peek at that tweet. Like, I want to see I got to see how he said it. Yeah, do me a favor still, too. Send me the screenshot of his tweet. Like, what he said. And if he picked, you're getting it. If it was kind of, like, wishy-washy, like, kind of, but also was like, you know, like, I'll do my best to make the right call there. All right, let me get through. God damn it, dude. I'm too slow with this. And brokers, future art, blah, 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 whatever. AI buy-in art, cool. Honestly, cool. The Deep Black collection. We talked about this yesterday with Jared. I faded that collection too because people would put this on my radar. I'm like, it's not the first AI art, you know, Let's Lost Robbies. But when it's worded as the first end-to-end AI artist, I'm like, okay, that's something. Abstract, guys. I am going to be streaming on Abstract. I'm gonna. There's no reason to not. Abstract incentives. You stream directly through their wallet, which is kind of wild. You stream through there, you get XP. And XP, I'm assuming, leads to ABS, their token. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do one new. Here's how it'll work. I'm going to do one fresh tweet. This will be a definite one whitelist giveaway. What I'm going to do after is that third whitelist. I'm going to review the chat and some of these submissions, and I'm going to see if he did, in fact, give it away. If so, then whitelist completed. If not, I'll either do a random tweet during the day giving that one away, or I'll save it for the afternoon show. I think that's the best way to handle this. So let's do a fresh freaking tweet here. Basically, to copy this, just tell them it's a brand new one. Let me drop those details again. I do want the project to get their due. If you already tweeted and all that stuff, you don't have to redo this, of course. But if you've not followed, retweeted, please do that. It's hot mint. Is he going to understand this? I don't know if he's going to. Fuck it. We'll see. China, dude, that's the point. It's a hot mint. You should probably sell it if you win it, dude. Yeah, sorry, dude. I did go mute. China, I would hope that you approach most NFTs this way, sir. You mint the NFT and you sell NFT, and then you do that again and again and again and again and again until you retire. China, you better enter that whitelist. And, sir, we need to have a good talk if you're worried about that. Is anybody really building a community? Really? There is some. Believe it or not, there is. But you should definitely mint and sell this. And the people who want to remain in that community, because it is a good-looking community, honestly, the people who want to be in, they will be. China, if you flip, you are part of a really interesting process. What is a community worth? You don't find that right out of the gate because we made these things speculative. People buy into these things, and we don't find the real price of these things till after we find out how many true community members do you have and what are they willing to spend. And you only find that out if these things got volume. In fact, you're helping that project by buying it and flipping it. You're helping them find out what are they worth. And when they're in that discovery mode, dude, they start figuring out what do we got to do different? What do we got to do better? You know what I mean? Like you should mint it and flip that bad boy. What do I think about ordinals? I'm the more bullish on ordinals than I am anything else in the ecosystem. I think the top 4 collections are going to have a 2 Bitcoin floor. OMBs, Quantum Cats, Node Monks, Puppets, 2 Bitcoin floor. I like Bitcoin puppets. I had one at one point. I like them. I don't think they're super special. I don't think they're low enough inscription numbers to matter, although the early ones actually are. I think they got a couple sub 10K, maybe even sub 1K. I don't quite remember. Most of that collection's not low enough to matter. But I think they go up. I think everything goes up. Yeah. China, this is just a little pivot you need to make, man. Flip stuff. It's good. It helps. It's helpful to everybody. The Beeple piece, amazing. Like, fucking amazing. All right, let me see. Did he pick a winner? Okay, I don't think he picked a winner yet. He's definitely going to get rate limited soon, isn't he? Okay, what else we got? What else? Okay, abstract rewards. If you make content, stream through their wallet, get XP. Really fucking cool. It is. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to see if I can stream through there, but also through YouTube, or maybe I'll try for a period of only through there. Let's see. Let's see if we can make some money streaming right through their app. That'd be cool. Really fucking cool. No other wallets will work, though. You have to use their wallet. By the way, if any of you guys got editing chops, hang on. Katz is saying he got picked. Katz, you sent me a DM saying, oh, he said he picked Katz. See, this is where it gets too much. Like, he potentially picked people already before you. This is where it's got to be a brand new thread. Because he's saying dude already picked Katz when he already said he maybe picked someone else. I'm still trying to figure that. And that other one was before 10. So I'm learning they all got to be one giveaway at a time, I think, all in a separate tweet. Otherwise, the more like variables, the more confused he gets and I get. I'll double check these times and all that stuff. But we'll see. I'm probably lean into it's got to be in that new thread. And I'm sorry, I know it's not perfect, but it's part of the process of figuring this out. Okay, he picked, he definitely, see, now this is different. I don't even know who, hang on. See, check this out. This is where it's very different, where he's very clear. But I don't know if this guy even replied in this thread. If not, he might have, and I missed it. Dude, he's fucking all over the place. All right, let me see if this person... He picked somebody who's not even a real account. This guy's out of fucking control. Hang on. Chaos. Chaos. Yeah, it's like if we can dial him in, cats, and get him where he does this, magic. Like, really cool. It will make it easier, but... See, now he's... There you go. It's like he's picking someone else. Now, if that's like a fresh pick, right? Because this is incorrect. That's not a real person. Okay, like that's pretty clear. Tricky, tricky. All right, so I'll go through after the show, and you know what it is, Mike? I talked to the team about this. Like, because I gave him feedback about how it was working. They're like, it needs more training on the back end. And he's like, through training, it can definitely get there. Like, here's what he'll be able to do. I can give him a contract address. Picture this. I get all your guys' X handles. And behind the scenes, I've already got your wallet addresses. Or you enter the raffle like by tweeting at him. You give it your wallet address and he knows your Twitter handle already from your tweet. We tell him anybody who holds this specific NFT, and he'll know the contract address. Oh, he'll be able to see contract address. We say they're the ones eligible to win. And so pick somebody there who has this NFT, and like almost in real time, because he's tapped into the data, he'll see your wallet address, and he looks it up real quick and looks at your wallet and sees that you hold this NFT. So you're like approved for that whitelist for the raffle, and then he picks the winner. It's all training. Like on the back end, he can learn to do all this. Like be super dialed in with the number. When I give him a number to give away, like you got 4 spots, he'll keep track of it. When I tell him to tell me who won, he'll keep track of it. Like all of it's trainable. Right now, it's like he can be trained via rules on the back end. Now he's just trying to learn in a specific Twitter thread that he won't carry over to the next thing. I don't think exactly, but anyway, it's a process. I'll go through all those notifications. I'm going to see if there's any that really, really are like, okay, no, that's a clear win. But I'll stop here as far as the giveaway because I think he has potentially already picked 3 people. We know Mike for sure. That one was obvious. I'll look through the rest and see if he did pick 2 others. Potentially Mike Bennett, potentially Katz, and I'll see if there were any others too. Yeah, Mike, I think you're right though. Just very, very detailed and simple too. Just like boom, boom, boom. And then as that thread gets longer is where he gets confused. So it's like part of that's going to have to be keep it short. Okay. Abstract, cool shit. We'll stream over there, yay. I'll do this quick. There's not a ton. Although AI kind of cooking, still over $18 billion market cap for AI. Really, really cool. Really still tip of the iceberg. AI, I think, also adjusts those targets up. Coinbase listing AIXBT, perps. I would assume bullish. That's a $1 billion token, easy. It's almost there now. Also, Binance perps for ARK and Ava AI. ARK dumps 30%. The Binance listings have not been so good for tokens. Pretty interesting. I don't know. No comment there other than I think we're going to see some... I don't know. I think we'll get more details about why that is. Virtual's exploit, guys. This is one of my big fears of like dark, like Black Swan event kind of thing, right? Virtual's exploit, TLDR, people are able to like grab way more tokens pre-migration, I believe. right? So my fear is a couple things. Like at a, I don't know, something that can happen that can impact a bunch of agents. And to me, that happens easier if we're talking swarms. You know, I'm not super technical. Technical enough. I speak the language. I worked in tech, but I'm not like, I don't code. If there's a flaw in a framework, is it easy to like attack a whole network of agents that use that framework? Is it easy to attack a swarm? And I don't know. But I just get this concern not knowing if AI agents can they all go down at once? Right? Like if they were not all on an ELIZA framework, if they were all based on ChatGPT or something. In fact, they're based on hang on, what's the LLM that they use at their core? It's not ChatGPT, it's another one. But anyway, I just worry that there's like a big old outage. Actually, more than that, I worry that, like I always played out this scenario. What if an agent does something malicious and it socially engineers someone to give them a seed phrase? You know what I mean? Like that like who's responsible? And that's something I've thought a lot about. And like, but what if it's not just one agent? It's a whole bunch of them doing the same thing. And really, what happens if one of these agents does steal money? What if? It really could happen. I kind of expect it to happen. But for right now, it did happen on virtuals. It did impact the price of that virtual token. I don't know. Something to keep our eyes on. Pump Fund. We talked about this, I think, briefly yesterday or the day before, but they're being sued. It's actually a really interesting lawsuit. It really is, I think, and I don't think this is nothing. From an investor who lost $230. Fucking moron, man. The accusation, pump and dumps, no KYC or AML protections, marketing to minors and vulnerable groups. I mean, those are all true. They're all true. Mostly pump and dumps. No KYC, we know that. Definitely marketed to minors. We have video evidence. There's kids all over the thing. Hate speech, all that stuff. You're right. I mean, token promoting school shoot. Like this is, I think these guys are going to be fucked, to be honest. In some countries that, our three founders don't care how we test stuff. This is where I think they may be worried. Investors expected profit. It's hard to argue they didn't, but also I don't know. Tokens relied purely on pump fund marketing. It is true they only move initially on pump fund, right? No utility, just speculation. If pump fund loses, by the way, Pix is great. He's a great threader. They face fines, permanent bans on financial markets, potential prison. Like this is where it gets spicy. If they get delisted, do exchanges, anything launched on pump fund, by the way, do exchanges have to delist pump fund tokens? Right? Picture Mudang and picture, trying to think of some other big pump fund tokens. Do some of them have to delist if this happens, right? Do they got to delist those tokens? It should be a concern at the very least. There's something here. This doesn't feel like just some throwaway lawsuit, even if it started for some bullshit reason, which it did. What is Unicorn Fart Dust cooking? Oh, yeah, it is. Basement Cat is up. Holy shit, my basement cat bag is worth more than my Unicorn Fart Dust now. Holy shit. And I think it's actually still really low market cap. 3 mil? Dude, if that coin cooks. Basement Cat. Look at that. Hell yeah. What was I in here at? Very fucking low. Look at that. Dude, I might have to dump this now, but how's volume looking? Oh, it's not much volume. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, the bigger Unicorn Fart Dust goes, the more this will be worth, obviously. So I think I'm just going to hold that, ride that to 0. Meme coins we'll watch, and we'll end on this, guys. Maybe we have a phantom token coming. These guys raised $150 million, $3 billion valuation. This raise led by Sequoia and Paradigm. Big big time VCs. Hey, after the pump fund stuff and people and AI accelerate, honestly, people might be welcoming a little VC action here for a little like safety stability, right? They might. They might. That's a big raise. That's not for nothing. That's not for nothing. I'm with Loopify here. I'm with that guy. That does smell like a token sale, a raise. It does. What you think, guys? Guys? What the fuck was that? Dude, I'm very bullish on Naval. You've probably seen the show then, right? I'm very bullish on Naval. That's one of my biggest bags. I think I've seen your name before, right? Like, do you watch this show? I'm pretty sure we've chatted even before. I'm very bullish on Naval. Very bullish on board Elon Musk. I'm just bullish that, like, I don't think the product, the agent, is groundbreaking. I think Board and his connections in the hottest sector of crypto is going to be talked about. That's the play for me. Wait, is AI accelerate down? It was up yesterday, like 120 mil. It depends where you got in, right? Yeah, see, like, I'm up a little bit. It literally depends where you got in. Actually, am I almost double? I don't know. Okay, this is one of the coolest tweets I've seen from the bull. I hope you get eaten by a dog. I fucking love dogs. That's fucking great. Man, I got some work to do to get through all those tweets, dude. Jesus Christ. Happy to do it. I will. Boy, oh boy. Hey, here, this will help me out a ton, guys. If the bull picked you, if you think he picked you, if it looks like he did, if it's in between, please take a screenshot of it and a link to that tweet. Please DM it to me because that would help a ton. I do want to review it all because he was kind of. He definitely made it sound like some people won without being super definitive. He's like, hey, I'd already picked so-and-so. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Send me those tweets if you could. And I'll look through them and I'll make a best judgment call on them. Maybe I can get some more spots. That'd be perfect, actually. Maybe I can get some more spots in anybody we picked. So we'll try that out too. But we'll see. All right. That's it. That's fucking it. We're done. Damn, that was fun. All right. Follow, subscribe, all that stuff. SlamX Official on YouTube. Crypto Slam IO on X. Go, dude. You should fuck with the bull still. You should still fuck with this guy. And hit him up because he's going to send you tokens, free tokens. I think this is going to get on people's radar pretty quick. It already is. No marketing for this guy other than me. I think we did a tweet from Crypto Slam, and just very organically, this is already up to 3,700 followers. It is one of the most engaged with agents out there. It's not on cookie.fun, so people don't know. And most of the engagements are in replies. But we've looked at the numbers, and he is. And once this starts getting pushed, I think this will be very spicy. So you can get free tokens still till the end of the month, and then he's done. And then you can't get him free anymore. So there you go. Anyway, afternoon show, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry I missed you yesterday. Kind of. No, I am. Kind of. But we'll be live today. Same time, same place, all that good stuff. Fucking Bitcoin. Crazy shit. All right, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you later on. Peace, guys.